Rock out with your cock out. Get a boner and have fun this weekend. Go enjoy yourself. Go rub one out on the bumper of your car. Shoot paste all over the fucking thing. Then go listen to the Yanky and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. Happy fucking Friday.
Yes, it's the RTM Radio Network on a Friday night. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Mr. Paul Lawrence. I love that shirt, man. That baby is gorgeous.
Yes, it looks so cool.
Can't imagine where that came from.
I suspect it could be a shirt made by the Yankee and the Brit.
Is
I mean,
that right?
who else would make a shirt so damn cool?
No one in the world that I know of. Carol B, baby. How are you?
Yes, Carol B.
And there's Harvey and his family of horns.
Choo-choo man himself
That's
is
right.
in the chat room. And Samo from Samo Radio is here.
That's Samo, the voice of the RTM Radio Network, right here live in the speaker chat.
That shirt, Samo, is a great unwashed shirt. Who else is in the chat room? I did see Mr. Chico
Don't forget
is
John,
here.
that was next on the list, and
No.
Paul Marcel. Hey there, buddy, what's
Yes,
going on?
Paul, the man with the guitar, is in the chat room. And let's go further down. Mr. What are you laughing at?
You. What did you just say about Paul, the man what?
The man with the guitar.
The guitar.
And Mr. Chico is further down the chat.
Don't forget the original hillbilly himself,
the
Joseph
Joe,
Graham.
the Ho, is in our chat room.
The original hillbilly.
What did he say? How about knob and slobber?
Look at this over here. Some shady outfit in Texas made it.
I got your shady outfit. Who said that?
I don't know about
that?
shady, but I'll tell you what, we got the most
Paul.
beautiful rain going on, man. It's just a nice little steady, just above a drizzle, and everything is so nice and green, and the ground is soaking it up. It's coming down just perfect, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gotta love a rain like that. Not much thunder, just enough for accent. That just added to my whole day, you know. It was just one of those days.
Let me tell your husband, your mum, just called up to tell us.
Is that who that was?
Yes.
What is it this time?
She called up to ask if the laptop comes with any instructions because
What happened now?
she can't switch it on.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. She just called up. I said it might be tomorrow.
Good God Almighty. Always, doesn't she look at the clock? We do this every single Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the same exact time.
I said you
every
have to
week,
look. I said you have to
same
look
time,
online for
same bat
instructions.
channel. But no. Hi, Mom. Love you very much.
Mrs. B.
Back away from the laptop. Unbelievable. Oh, there's a message from her now.
Joe says he was rocking the Yankee and the Brit shirts last week. We saw you in your pictures in that cool shirt.
Yeah, we did see that, Joe. You look pretty good. And Carol's doing all right. That's a big plus. Looks like she's pretty comfy with her pooch over there. The sticker challenge. We're going to fix you up, Sam. Well, I told Don, I said, put about 5 extra ones in the envelope this time. And mark each one. Chance number 1, chance number 2, chance number 3.
Well, I would send him a link on how to do it, that little instruction video, but Samo says he does not do earls. But I might send it anyway. Yeah, they can be tricky, can't they, sometimes?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
They've been tricky for us in the past, but I don't...
You know, I tell you what, they're not like your typical bumper sticker where you just peel the back off and stick the whole thing on there. Those days are gone, pretty much. I mean, you're lucky if you can find anybody with a bumper sticker anymore. Christ, everything's so friggin' illegal. You know, don't put this on there, and you can't say that, and you can't say this. But anyways, no, they're nice stickers. They look pretty cool. You know, anybody wants a Yankee and a Brit bumper sticker, window sticker, wherever you want to put it, you could stick it where you want.
You can always shove it up your arse.
Stick it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
But they're all right. They're nice. If somebody wants one, let us know. We'll send you one. What the hell? Everybody, it's all one big fappy family over here. Like I say, what a beautiful day outside, man. Just a nice steady rain. Got some shirts done today. Got a lot done, so... Perfect day to stay inside and do things. Picked up some more work. We got some work lined up for when the sunshine comes out again, sometime not till like Monday or Tuesday.
He says he figured it out after he messed it up.
Oh, all right then. Yeah, it's very simple. I mean, you line it up, level it, and put a piece of tape through the middle and pull one side back, peel the backing off, stick that down, remove your tape, pull the other side back, and stick it down. So you got to watch the video, Sam. Well, really, it's really simple. The video will make it easy.
Well, somebody did say to us the other day that we make it look so easy in the video, but I guess we do because we do this stuff all the time.
Right.
You know, we don't realize that other people, don't do this.
I mean, this is the easy way to do it. You could peel the backing completely off, and if you think you can just stick the whole thing right up on whatever straight, you could do it that way. It works just fine, but, you know, we do it with the tape and everything because you can line it up and level it and get it nice and straight and all purty and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, there you go. That is taken care of. I figured it out after I fucked that one up. Yeah, well. Did we just send him one?
We sent him one. I'll send him a black one because that background was quite light, so I'll send him a black one. So
I hope that's going to peel off whatever you put it on. It should.
Let's hope so, eh?
It should come right off. It shouldn't be a problem, really.
Or
chalk line. That's only for dead people.
Or stick the black one exactly over where the white one was, and you will get it lined up perfect.
We, Carol, have been exceptionally busy lately, and we are just wallowing in happiness over here lately.
It's just crazy busy, hasn't it?
It's beautiful. It's what we've been working for, and it's nice to see it finally come to fruition after all this fooling around. I want to go out and walk around in the rain.
Go on, then.
I did earlier.
Hopefully it'll rain a bit harder and you could come in looking like a drab
I
rat.
did go out there, and you know what? I went over and checked Pop's water tank. Full. Already.
Yowza.
In like an hour's time, completely full. With this just this steady downpour, not even that 2 inches a minute kind of rain we get sometimes. It's nice to see the thing working now. Now all I got to do is get a skid. Tomorrow, please, put in the phone. In our shopping list,
skiddies tomorrow.
We got to find a skid somewhere to fit that other one so I can get the pipe hooked up to it so we can put water in that.
I am sure you are boring these people stupid.
Well, it's just, it has to be done.
Let's put it in the shopping list live on air.
This is very
SKID.
important. This is very important. We have 3 270-gallon water tanks out here, and we use the water for gardening. I wash my hands, clean the paintbrushes when we come back from a job, whatever. Wash the truck with it. Pop waters his garden with it. Mom waters the flowers with it because it's fresh water instead of that.
He washes his dick with it.
Now, shut up. It's not like city water. It doesn't have the chlorine in it that kills plants.
Away somehow.
I'm going to have you scrape it off here pretty soon with your mouth if you don't shut up. Busy is good. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Not that there's anything wrong with that either. I'm just saying. I get you. I used to play with my hands. They used to play.
No, your hands used to play with your dick.
I was trying to take that somewhere like that, and you just had to interrupt.
Well, beating around the bush.
But anyways, in Texas, they want you to collect rainwater and stuff because it's stupid. Any state that doesn't want you to collect it, I think that's fucking crooked as hell. Some states, they'll actually fine you if you collect rainwater. I think that's retarded, Why do you want to use your city water and stuff when you collect rainwater? And there's places that actually claim the rainwater is theirs. That's how ridiculous it is in some places. I just don't understand that thing. But that's all I know about it. Anyways, moving right along over here by request, Queensryche.
Hey, stop!
What? You wait till the last fucking minute to do that.
Stop. What would poor Lawrence Elliott and Carol B and Samo like to hear? I know we have a request here for the choo-choo horny bastard. Joe, I'm not asking what Joe wants to hear just yet because you know what, he's gonna choose a window rattler type of song.
I wish, Carol, we could wash our hair with it. We're not set up to do that yet, but that's coming, believe me.
Yeah, he's making a big water tower.
Yes.
What are you going to call it?
The town where the railroad is going to exist, basically, is called Donashire.
Donashire?
And you should show Carol a picture of it.
Because Donashire comes from Derbyshire, you see.
And that's where Donna's from, so I created the town of Donashire. Anyways, it's going up on a water tower. It'd probably be about 8 foot to the bottom of the tank. And then I'm putting an outside shower and wash basin and stuff out there to use that water for that. So then, I used to wash my hair in the creek in West Virginia at my Aunt June's place. And oh my God, my hair was so silky and beautiful after that. Well, I can't wait to get that hooked up. Yeah, it's great stuff. So there, that's that. All right. Now, if you're done interrupting, I guess that little giggle means you are.
Never.
I thought so.
And Paul Marcel, what would you like to hear too?
I'm so going to crack you right in the cocksucker. Will you shut up so I can play this song? Thank you. Queensryche, Eyes of a Stranger, by request. Brit, RTM Radio Network, Friday night.
Good evening. Oh my gosh, look how much it's raining. You really need to go out there and I need to lock the door.
It's gorgeous out there. Yes, I will build a TARDIS train stop, and it will be
That would
bigger
be
on the
so
inside.
cool.
It will be bigger on the inside.
It will.
It will.
What are you going to do? Put mirrors inside?
There's an idea.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
I'm pretty smart, aren't I? Huh?
Not bad for a white girl.
Shut up.
It will be. Somewhere down the road, I think I will build a TARDIS. I think that's pretty cool. Just a giant phone booth. I'll just make it bigger than a regular one. Is that what Paul was talking about? They were so heavy. Was a
Well, like I say, that TARDIS...
Where did he say that? Those
TARDIS,
suckers weigh a ton.
Yeah, but that TARDIS will fly us all around time and space. We will be able to go and visit Paul Lawrence Elliott in Canada. So that'd be pretty cool.
Well, if it comes down to the wire, Harvey, it's the 7, not the 9. I know there's not much difference, but there's enough difference. That's the one that struck me the most.
For anyone that's just listening and not in the chat, Harvey has said he has always suspected that Randy's middle name is inspired by the GP7, or is it the GP9? I'm assuming these are trains.
They are, and it's the 7, and they are just, in my eye, and an F unit, too. It doesn't matter. Single light, preferably. A 3, a 7. Doesn't matter. I'm building one of those slowly. But that's, yes, it's inspired from the GP7, and I just always like those things. They're so manly looking. I don't know. It's just, I like manly stuff, like the older pickup trucks, whether it be Ford or Chevy or Dodge or whatever. You know, all the older trucks were very cool, man. So I always like that stuff.
Paul says, coming up, there's some good fishing right now.
Some good fishing.
And we have a request.
Can we get some white fish so I could have a nice sandwich? And Samuel said, my cousin Steve Bradley's worked for the railroad in Tulsa since he was 18. He's 62 now. My God, he's put in some hours. My brother works for the railroad down in Austin. Works for Herzog. He's a brush man, I guess, for lack of a better term. He's got a very nice brand new high railer, brand new Ford, very sharp looking ride.
The brother that you hear in that sound clip that goes, "Don't make me say it again."
Yep.
That's Randy's brother.
Well, the one where he says, "Happy fucking Friday." That's him.
Hey, look, is that a request from Mr. Paul Marshall?
I see that.
down
I'm
there?
working on that, as a matter of fact. But yeah, my brother, he runs got a nice, really sharp-looking high railer. I'm sure not too many people know what that is.
Skates, la, la, la,
And
la, bum, 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 bum.
you don't mind if I finish what I'm saying over here, do you? I didn't think so. We've got a nice, brand new Ford high railer. Don't make me repeat it again. And it's got brushes on it. It's got a set of steel brushes, wire brushes, very heavy-duty, serious stuff. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And he runs the rails from, where does he go? He ends up in downtown Austin. I mean, literally, right smack dab in the middle of downtown Austin, where the metro runs. He he scrubs the rails, the rail heads, in order to make sure, and in easy terms for anybody to understand, is make sure that the crossing gates always work, okay? And make sure everything shunts out the right way, and there's never any issues, because they have so many problems with it rusting, things not working, blah, blah, blah. So they had hired my brother he was an electrician in the beginning with them, and he was fixing signal boxes and repairing gates and things, and they talked to him one day about he needed to go check all these things, and finally he told him, he says, "I got a great idea. Why don't you get a new truck and put these brushes on there, and we'll just brush the rails, and it'll keep it." And they gave him a truck, and it turned him over loose, and there he is. That's his job, and he loves it. I went with him one time. It was a great ride. Pretty awesome shit. Especially when you end up right in the middle of downtown Austin. That is just freaky as hell, because, you know, you have the right of way. You just, in your nice little truck riding along, you just end up right in the middle of everything. So it was very cool. Alrighty, so we got a tune over here for Paul. Yes, it is. Let's see, where are we at? I like the bumpers. What's Carol talking about? Catch me up here. I'm going to fly me all around time and space. Oh, you mean in your timey-wimey...
Timey-wibbly wobbly thing.
TARDIS. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. Not quite clear what you mean the bumpers, Carol, but I'll take your word for it. And Harvey's got 16 and counting. I had about 16 months on the railroad, and I should have finished. Sometimes I wish I'd have stayed and finished my hours and got it all done, but Texas came calling, so I left. But, well, I had more than 16 hours. But anyways, it was great, man. I loved it. Switching cars. I would want to work in a yard. I wouldn't want to be out on the road. I do not envy people like Harvey and those guys that are out there.
Are you still banging on about your choo-choos?
I don't envy those guys that are out there in the
what?
middle of the countryside, worried about killing people and things like that. I would not want that job. I would not want that hanging over my head. All right. Now, if you're done being a douchebag,
Never.
here's a request for Paul. Guess who it is? It's, what's her name, Melanie? I hope this is the one by Melanie. I think it is.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates.
Hope there's some sound here somewhere. Melanie Safka. Roller skates. Boy, she's got a cool song, too. Candles, candles, candles something. I can't remember what it is now.
Randy sung a similar song. I've got a brand new Combine Harvester. Same tune, isn't it?
An Combine Harvester.
I've got a brand new Combine Harvester.
Did I call it that, too?
Probably.
I hate to play it, but what the hell? International Harvester.
Yeah.
There it is right there. Randy Man does Combine Harvester.
Combine Harvester.
You say it better than I do.
Because you have to be from Cornwall, you see.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
From Cornwall?
Cornwall.
Maybe Doc Martin drives it.
Cornwall.
Maybe Doc Martin is driving the thing.
God, I'm even struggling to say my own words from my own country now.
I see.
It's Friday!
I rode my tractor through your estate last night. I threw me pitbull at your door to keep quiet. Now something's telling me that you are voting me. Come on now, darling, you got something on me. 'Cause I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. They all got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. You may not laugh, I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. We'll have twins and triplets, our man built for speed. And you know I love you, darling, don't you see? But what I want the most is all the acres of land. Oh, I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I gave you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. They all got a brand new Combine Harvester and I gave you the key. Oh, geez, a lovely bit of stuff and all. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Now if I cleaned it up, you would not change your mind. I'd give up drinking scrumpy and that lager nine. 'Cause I've got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together, bitch, in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I've got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Who loves you, baby? Weren't we a grand couple at the last was a dance? I wore brand new garters and me corduroy pants. In your new Sunday dress with your crew smelling grand. We had our photos taken us holding both hands. 'Cause I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Oh, you're a fine-looking woman, I can't wait to get my hands on your land.
Cha-cha-cha.
Ja. Oh my gosh.
Way back when we started doing this shit, boy, I was totally clueless. Boy, we had a lot of fun. Done a lot of those goofy ones,
And the
man.
stupid dance that you did. You remember that? Like you was doing aerobics, the dance that you
Yeah, I
did
looked
to
like
it.
I looked just
Like that.
I looked just like I sounded. All over the bloody place.
I bet I
that
can
day.
find that video somewhere. I
All
can
over the
dig it
bloody
out
place.
The archives.
Oh, my God, it was crazy. Sounds like a drunken Irishman. Oh, shouldn't be going to... Speaking of Irishmen, don't you know, tomorrow night.
Yes,
It is tomorrow night, isn't it? Jordan Mogie's going to be here. He's an Irish lad. And this guy, wait till you hear this guy. Ooh, I saw that.
Boy, does he know his country.
You missed the lightning.
Shannon Buncolio, look.
Hi, Shannon.
Look.
What's going on? Nice to see you. Or part of you, anyways. Yeah, Jordan Mogie's joining us tomorrow night, an Irish bloke. And, ooh, that sounds cool as hell. And anyways, I've tried to say 6 times. Why is everything interrupting me tonight? What is with that? This guy's got the look of James Dean going on. And boy, can he sing. Got some really cool
David
tunes.
Tennant. I keep saying David
Make sure
Tennant.
you're over here to tune into him tomorrow night. And then the next Saturday, Donna Joe's going to be here on Saturday night, the 10th. And Justin Walker on the 17th, Bob Manns on the 24th. Tammany's going to be here 1st of July, and there's a couple others on the list we're working on, and blah, blah, blah. All good stuff, country night, Saturday nights with the Yankee and the Brit. You're going to love all that stuff, man. Very cool stuff. Let's see. Nice to see Shannon. How's Corn Knob doing? I was thinking about him the other day.
Shanholio in the chat room.
Shanholio. That's a new one. Alrighty then. Let's see here. By request for Carol B. Warren Zevon. Nighttime.
Hey,
Why do you fucking do that to me every goddamn time?
when she put that in the chat room, I thought she was talking about switching. I thought she was talking about those train cars that your brother drives at
Now
work.
look, let me explain something to you.
What?
Right there is where the problem starts.
What?
When you said I was thinking. That's
I
where it
know,
all
there
begins.
I go
have a
thinking
great
again.
suggestion from my wonderful wife.
One. I'm dying to hear it.
Stop thinking. Do us all a favor. Warren Zevon, Nighttime in the Switching Yard. By request. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Warren Zevon. Yeah, man, cool tune, Carol. Thanks, man. Never heard that one. Nighttime in the Switching Yard. If I ever make another train video, that might just be one I'll throw in the background there. That's pretty cool.
Hey,
like
look
that.
who's in the chat.
Oh, we got Eden.
Calvin Blanco.
Hello, Calvin.
Here. Hey.
We're doing all right. Doing a little rock and rolling over here. Samo says be on the Do Real Radio. We could call ourselves Rural Texas Media. That's a pretty cool name, actually.
We're just not behaving for no one, though, Samo. You know, we'd be all expected to behave, and we're just not behaving.
No behavior here.
No way.
If I
in the
couldn't be
world.
myself, I wouldn't do it. That's the beauty of the internet. For right now, until they take control of that totally and tell us you can't do this, you can't do that. But it's nice. I like just being me. I don't have to appease any gods of any sort. Nobody has to hang around and stay if they don't want to. I think it's great. And I like the interaction with the chat. I think that's pretty cool. There's times it would be all right without the chat. I could just play things, but I need you guys for inspiration. It's a big plus. That's why I'm always asking, got some requests? Let's hear it. It's rock and roll night. Come on, bring them on. I run out of things to play. I've heard billions and billions of tunes like many of you have. There's got to be, there's got to be something new somewhere along the way to play, something new to do, and you guys bring all the newness out. So I think that's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Carol B. Doing all right, Calvin, that's for sure. Having a good time over here.
Mighty fine.
Mighty fine, mighty fine. You're a mighty good man. All right, where am I over here? I was trying to think of what the hell I wanted to play next.
Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. What's going on, everybody?
How you
Good
doing?
evening. Friday evening. Looking really dreary out there, but we love to hear the rain on the old tin roof, so we're quite happy in here.
Hello, Kelly Lee Phillips.
Yes,
How are ya?
Kelly Lee Phillips' favourite song is going on next by the Yankee and the Brit. She requests it every single week.
And Calvin's sitting over there in the chat room, just kicking back, got his feet up on it. Get your feet off the table.
I know.
Just
get
enjoying the
your
great
feet
music
up.
in the show. He's having himself a good time. That's a beautiful thing, man. Tip one back, put your feet up, relax a little bit. Paul, block your ears, man. And come on, where's those requests
Yes,
for some rock and roll,
Paul
man?
Marcel, block your ears.
It ain't got to be screaming rock. Just give me some rock and roll requests over here.
What the hell, man? Come on.
Let's get it done over here. Jesus Christ. Here's Kelly's song, by the way. One, two, three. I said, get it right this time.
One, two, three.
A cock as big as mine
It's there in my behind.
Barely even friends, then the Brit will bend.
Unexpectedly, just a little more. It's large to say the least,
Both a little scared,
neither one prepared. Yankee and the Brit. Just before he came, he drives it in again. Ever as before, he taps me like a hoe,
and my cock will rise. A cock as big as mine.
he's growing all the time.
It tastes sweet and strange. I lick her vag again, learning I was wrong.
Certain when I come,
I'm squirting in her tea, a cock as big as mine.
a hole as tight as mine.
Yankee and the Brit. A cock as old as mine.
He's shrinking all the time.
Yankee and the Brit. Wow, that was awesome.
Ah, can we do it again?
Sure. Here's one from that wonderfully beautiful wife of mine, Donna, chasing cars.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM radio network. Don't make me say it again.
We'll do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those three words are said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here,
we're told. Before we get too old, show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
By request from Calvin, Bad Company, Can't. Black Sabbath, by request from Harvey, Yankee and a Brit in the RTM Radio Network on a Friday night. How's everybody doing out there? Hello, Deborah. How are you?
The bra that holds the tits is in the chat room.
Calvin's just over there just having himself a good old time over there. I think that's a beautiful thing. Excuse me, burping up strawberries. Boy, I didn't know strawberries could make you burp.
Lovely.
I know, aren't that right, though? Jolly good. Anyways, let's see here then. What we got lined up here then?
Yeah, in the chat. Oh, look, there he is again. Paul Marcel. We're just making sure you're paying attention still. He went all quiet at the back of the classroom, didn't he? And Debra is here. Cora Cockrell's
Stop sticking your gum under the table.
Yeah, stop sticking your gum under the bloody table. And Calvin's still here. He's jamming along. And his good lady is here too.
All right then.
Ashley Hope Martin. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen your name in this chat room before, Ashley.
And speaking of Ashley, by request, Evanescence. Yankee and the Brit on a Friday night, Betty. You said it.
Oh, the RTM
No, wait a minute.
Radio
So it is said,
Network.
so shall we rock. I'll get it right here one of these days. Got another request coming up. In the meantime, let's throw this in here just for shits and giggles, shall we? Def Leppard, and it is called The Rocket.
Stop! Look
is it
who
now?
has stumbled upon the chat room
We
tonight.
got it in. What is wrong with you?
I know, Sherry Schmidhead, the turd, is in our chat room.
I
She
got
says-
your tit ass right here, woman.
She says she'd come in and say goodnight to her beautiful brunette, red-headed stepchild and her tit-ass husband.
Yeah, she got the red-headed stepchild part
She
right
got
anyways.
the tit-ass. Perfect.
Go on,
Spot
then.
on there.
Carry on.
So, what song was we going to play before you
I
rudely
gotta
interrupted
get
me?
Calvin's song here. Shut up and talk. I'm busy over here.
And we've got Paul Marcel's song to play too.
Hello, Sherry.
Hello, my little Schmidheady turdy thing.
Yes, that's our beloved Schmidhead.
Yeah, don't we love our Schmidhead?
Oh,
yes, we do.
Who decided they wanted to hear this gaggy stuff? Come on, Calvin. You can do better than this.
Ah,
I'm
you're
not.
making us all sound like we're all soft in the head.
I
over there.
know. By request, Meatloaf. I'm gonna love her for both of us. There's enough of him for everybody. About half my age, man. My favorite hangout. Great. Love that stuff. Thanks. Good call on that one, that's for sure. The RTM Radio Network. So it is said, so shall we rock with the Yankee and the Brit. 8:44 Friday night. What's going on, man? Looks like everybody's out there just having themselves a good time. Calvin's got his own little radio station going on over here tonight.
Yes.
That's all right. Keep the rock a-coming, baby. That's what it's all about. Guys got a request? Don't be afraid to ask. Here it is. Slob Beager and those night moves with the Yankee and the Brit. The RTM Radio Network. That would be us, by the way. Just in case you were curious. All right, Bob. Get her done, son. Make it happen.
A little too tall, could
Bob.
use a few pounds.
Bob.
Tight pants point, hollering out. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes.
All right. I got to do it again because I couldn't hear the damn thing. Wrong
hear it.
Who cares what you hear? Here we go. Let's try this again. Slot bigger and the night moves. The Yankee and the Brit. It is the man himself, Bob Seger, with the Yankee and the Brit. Man, I'm telling you what, between that and Main Street especially, I was sitting there and I turned to Donna and said, oh, that makes me want a burger basket. And she's like, what the hell's a burger basket? My favorite place to hang out when I was young, man. It was like the place. It was the place. And they had burger baskets, these great hamburgers, and they were awesome. And then these fantastic French fries. And usually when I'd get to about 7 or 8...
and that song made you think of it?
Yeah, every time, man.
How so?
Because it played there so many times. That was the T&C song, man. With Bob Seger. God, every bar's got that one tune that just does it for you. And that was it, man. It was so cool. But I was right back there, man. Usually after about 6 or 7 sevens or something, man, I'd be onto that burger basket.
Never mind burger basket.
Shut up.
Look, Steve Hickman said, feed your Donna. It means that you have to shut the show off
I'm not
early.
shutting the show down early.
Silence!
Hey, I'm goddamn talking over here, you sons of bitch.
Silence.
Get that thing away before you hurt somebody.
Now
Scare
then.
the fuck out of me with that.
Oh, because it's coming through your microphone now.
Yeah, that
Yes.
goes back like crazy. It hurts my
Okay.
ears. I can't hear certain sounds, but I can hear that goddamn thing.
Well, I'm glad you're paying attention in class. Listen, Steve...
I am not shutting this show down early. Stuff a burger down her pie hole. Ain't gonna happen.
Chop, chop, do it now.
Whose friggin' idea was that?
It was your idea. Randy said...
Stop laughing over there, Hickman.
Randy said about a burger basket, and I was like...
I know. I'm
I'm
dying to go get one, man. We might.
With
I don't know.
red
Can't we
onion.
go to Sonic? Isn't that just? Can't we go there instead?
Dairy Queen with some red onion. I'm threatening him with the little horn thing.
She's gonna blow me away.
Now then, I have something to use to threaten him with now.
Oh, I would love. You know what? I wish though.
Burger with
Really,
red onion.
Steve would be the coolest thing is to be able to go somewhere and buy a real hamburger with meat, thick, beefy, juicy.
If you start
burger.
banging on about those Heroes burgers again,
Mr. Hero.
The horn will be going.
Oh, Mr. Hero. Oh, I'd love a Mr. Hero. That would be awesome right now. Oh my God, I'd friggin' all over
I
the place.
know you would. And then you'd eat the burger afterwards.
And all my friends in Ohio won't even send me one, man. It's like, you can mail that thing, wrap it in some ice, and send it. It'll be good when it gets here. Somebody send me a Roman burger. My God.
He still bangs on about them burgers.
I just love hamburgers. And a nice, thick, beefy babe with meat in it. You know, like you would make at
Look,
home.
you got
something
a
like
beefy
this.
babe over here. Look at the size
And
of
I
it.
want it to be thick when it comes off the damn grill, not paper friggin' thin. That's ridiculous.
Okay, are we all agreed? Steve Hickman has spoken that we have to shut this show down early tonight and take your gorgeous, beautiful, devilishly handsome, sexy wife for some food.
And by the way, if you don't know who Steve Hickman is, you don't know what you're missing, because this guy has some classic country music.
Whoa, we even took Steve Hickman to bed last night.
We did, Steve. Honest to God, man.
Steve, let me tell you, you're gonna blush. You will blush if you have the blushing gene. You will blush. Randy said, "Oh, Donna, play Steve Hickman while I fall to sleep."
I did not,
You
you
did.
idiot.
You says, "Let me fall to sleep with Steve Hickman."
I did.
I know you did.
I wrapped you in my hand, little Stevie. And I fell asleep listening to I Want to Be That Man, Southern Nights, Long Shot. What else did the other
Something
did we
Great
listen to another one?
Outdoors, was it called?
Yeah, Great Outdoors.
Great Outdoors.
It was awesome.
Steve says that's pretty sexy.
Oh, baby, you don't even know
Joe,
the half of it.
Joe the Hoe in the chat room says, buy her a butt plug and call it a night.
See, Joe, come on, man. Get me a friggin' Roman burger and mail me the damn thing. I'll pay you.
If Joe was any kind of
Shut up, I'm begging over here. I'm begging. Go get me a damn Roman burger, pack it in some friggin' ice, and send it to me. I will pay you. Put on the package that it's a T-shirt. They don't need to know what's inside.
I think if Joe was any kind of trucker, he would bring you one all the way from Ohio.
That's even better, but
all
it'll
the way
rot
to
by the time he
Texas.
gets it here, as slow as he is.
Joe would probably eat it by the time he gets it here.
I trust the mail to show up quicker than he does.
Look at all the times that he tormented you with a smoothie one of those little.
Yeah, and I still got one in the frigitator over here. So
he
nanner,
tormented
nanner,
you.
baby.
So
I got a
Joe,
smoothie.
There is no way that Joe would bring you a Roman burger. No way in the world. But speaking of burgers,
I don't even want him to bring me one. I want to send me one. Send me a Roman burger. Send 2 Roman burgers. They'll nuke up all right. Oh.
That shut you up.
I so want a Roman burger. I used to love those things, man. I craved them at times. They were awesome. And the waffle fries. Oh.
Like the ones at that place that you don't like,
Yes,
Chick-fil-A.
yes, but
I
these
like
were
the
better.
ones at Chick-fil-A.
These were better, though.
Randy's like, Chick-fil-A is disgusting. It's just plain chicken. Well, it's his own fault he chooses to buy a
Were you talking
plain
about
one.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
What a drag.
He buys a plain one, yeah, and then he complains that it's plain.
Oh, then I'd ask about, well, how come there's nothing on this thing? It's a dry piece of chicken. Well, you got to tell them what you want on it. It's like, how do I know what you got? You don't even put on the menu what kind of dressings you got or anything. I don't know. What's wrong with a chicken sandwich with some lettuce and tomato and some sauce or something on it?
Tomato, dear, it's tomato.
Oh, tomato, whatever. I just don't get that.
Joe
though.
says, I'll send you a Roman burger. It'll be in a brown paper
Yeah, that won't be
sack."
no Roman burger, you shithead. Steve wants to get himself a beef cakey babe. Oh, you mean a burger? Oh, sorry. Oh, Ashley, we're just being ourselves. That's the problem.
Ashley,
excuse
you
me.
have to demand that this show gets shut down early so that we can get a burger.
We can go to Sonic.
Let me check the opening hours of
I can't.
Sonic.
I don't like. We can go to Sonic. I would like to have a chili cheese dog, anyways. That's what I was thinking about earlier. I wasn't going to tell you because I didn't want to go out this late, but
Oh, but you know I love to go out like this.
I know, and I would love a chili cheese dog. So,
We don't go. We hardly go out. You know, at night we're in this place by unless we're out working, we're in this place by bloody 4 o'clock at the very latest. And you know, sometimes it's nice to go out and see all the pretty lights out there. It is just stunning outside. You have no idea.
I
how
beg to differ
gorgeous
with you,
Texas-
Mr. Hickman.
What
He
is
says Sonic has great shakes. I will argue. I will stand up and argue.
Steve,
now
stop,
listen.
stop being so
I am
disagreeable.
standing up to tell you this right now. I will take a Dairy Queen shake over a Sonic shake any day. Dairy Queen shakes taste like vanilla shakes. Look at him, fuckers. Now he's hungry, I bet. Come pick us up, man. We'll all take a ride down to...
know.
We'll go down to Dairy Queen and get some eats.
How cool?
My treat, come on.
How cool would it be, right, if Steve Hick Sticky Fried Chicky come and picked us up, yeah, and took us over to Sonic, and we could have a little bit of a jam session at
We'll
Sonic.
come back and start the show again.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. How cool do I think it would be?
What? How cool do you think it'd be?
I think it would be totally beyond awesome because I haven't done anything like that in years. Just jumped in a ride with somebody and went somewhere to get something to eat.
And that lake that's just behind Sonic, you know, we could take the Hick Sticky Fried Chicky down there, and he could get his guitar out.
Oh, wouldn't
and
that
he
be
could sing
badass?
to us, yeah.
See, he needs a southern night.
Yes, you
Come on
need a
down.
Southern night.
That's what Texas is all about. It's beautiful outside now. It's been raining. The smell out there is fantastic.
Chili cheese tots, Calvin says. Have you had chili cheese tots?
No, I won't destroy a tater tot like that.
I think those potato tots are nasty. I always give them to that Yankee
But I could do
over
a
here.
chili cheese dog because I know I ain't going to get no real hamburger anywhere unless I make my own. And it's frozen like a rock in there. I should have took it out of the freezer. We'd be eating some real burgers. I make them fat, man. I make them fat. It's like 20 minutes to cook a burger versus your 5 or 10 minutes. It's too dark to go out and use the grill. I'm afraid that friggin' bobcat's running around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Still makes me nervous.
Yeah, we had a bobcat around here a few weeks ago, guys.
He's out there. You got a Z Camaro? What? Come on, dude. Tell me it's like an 80-something, 89. Come down here and pick us up. That'd be cooler than shit. That would be just so slick.
And we need our...
I need a good old
Shut
southern night.
We need our Keith Sampson as well to have a bit of a jam session with the old Hick Sticky over here.
Wouldn't that be
Wouldn't it
badass?
be cool as hell? You know, cool. So cool.
All right, no more dreaming. Got a song to play. By request.
We'll save that for before bedtime. I guess we're taking the phone to bed with us again tonight. Huh? There's 3 people in our relationship.
We are going to Sonic. I'm
Yes,
telling you. We're going to get something to
3
eat on
people in this
Starvin'.
marriage. Steve Hickman and the Yankee and the Brit.
Boy, if there was only a hole in that phone.
Oh, you'd be getting in a right disgusting mess.
I'm only delirious.
I know you are.
By request, Hootie and the Blowjobs and Let Her Cry. No.
No!
Yankee and the Brit, the RGM Radio Network, and I guess who in no time. 3 people in our relationship. 3 people in this marriage. 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 3 people in this marriage What a great tune. I love the Guess Who, man. They were kick-ass. Guns, Guns, Guns is another great tune of theirs, man. I just love that. One of the favorite lines I have out of one of them songs is Godspeed, Mother Nature. God, I love that tune. Awesome stuff, man. Nice to see you guys over here jamming. Nice to see that Ashley got up out of that chair and was over there grooving with me, man. That's badass shit, you know?
Yes, I did tell them if they wanted to dance, then she had to be in the corner of the room facing the wall so that she couldn't stamp on any. And Calvin, he had to go out and dance in the garden and maybe preferably to the edge of the road. And then if he doesn't step too far out, you know where he's going to get splattered into. So he will automatically stay away from that curb. It'll teach him not to step on your toes when you dance
I know,
together.
Steve, man. I know what you're talking about. You work like a friggin' Hebrew slave over there, boy, but keep up the spirit. Keep it alive, man. We go pretty hard. I mean, not always physically, but mentally over here, busting our balls trying to keep up with shit.
We have been busy for months and months on end. We have not stopped.
You know, I'm 58 years old, and there's times I feel like I can't even get out of the damn chair.
You're 59 years old.
I'm 59 years old, and there's times I feel like I can't even get out of the chair, but I ain't stopping. It ain't going to stop me from doing what I like to do, you know. I'm going to get this damn railroad built if it's the last thing I do. This water tower is getting close to being done.
Donishire.
Just lots of shit, and you just got to keep rocking along, man. You can also change your step there a little bit, too, you know. I mean, you got it going on with that music. You should be out there doing something more with that, I think. But that's just me. What do I know? Hey, this little white boy over here. Suck My Kiss by Redhead. Suck My Kiss? That's a song? All right, then. Let's see if we can round that puppy up. Calvin's got his own radio station going on over
He
here
has.
tonight, and he's just loving it. And that's all right. Keep the jams coming. If we had more, we'd be mixing it up, but that's all right. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Suck My Kiss. Yankee and a Brit.
Well, I'm sailing.
Not quite sure what to make of that. I'm not a Red Hot Chili Pepper fan anyways, but definitely a strange tune. Yankee and a Brit, the RTM Radio Network. What's going on over there? All right, Ashley wants to hear that song, and we'll play it. Because that's what we do. That's my kind of music right there.
We did a Kid Rock one, didn't we? Oh, I got my words all wrong way round then. We did a Kid Rock song once, didn't we?
Is that what that was?
Didn't we? What did we do? I can't even remember what it's called.
Wasn't that the one with Sheryl Crow?
Sheryl Crow, yes. Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. And the Yankee and the Brit.
Not impressed.
You loved it.
You know I didn't like that song.
I know. But we was requested to sing it, so we sung it.
Oh, why can't I find it now? Gee, usually I can pop these things right up here. Let's try it this way and see what happens. Oh, there's Steve Hickman in a long shot.
That's good enough.
We should play some Steve Hickman.
We should.
Yeah.
It's not a Yankee and the Brit show without a bit of heck sticky fried chicken.
You are such a fucking loon. All right, I guess we might just have to do that because I can't find that tune, so I will have to dig a little deeper for some reason. Check this out. This is our main man over here, Steve Hickman in the long shot. I know it's country, but you know what? This is real country. This is good shit right here, so I don't have a problem blending it in. Yankee and Brit in the RTM Radio Network on a Friday night. So it is said, so shall we rock.
So shall we?
So shall we rock. Rock being the key word there. Now, listen.
Oh, what?
I love you guys. You know that. And you all got great music. But this is supposed to be rock night, and Saturday is country night, and Sunday is country, rock, whatever anybody wants. So I don't really care to mix up too much country with the rock. Now, I don't mind. You know, we played a Paul song earlier, great, which is a new tune, and I didn't know that either.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And I threw some Steve in there because Steve is one of our heroes over here.
Hero.
And I'm going to play Paul's song again, but, you know. And the only reason I'm mixing some country, and number one, is because, Calvin has been rocking house over here, and that's great. We've been having a good time. I just want you to understand I like to stick to the rock on Friday and the country on Saturday because we did a little poll on all of this, and we had switched everything over to country, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And it was more than our life was worth.
Didn't work so well. So we went back to the rock and the country and the mishmash on Sunday. So I just want you guys to understand, we try to stick real close to what we do. Now, don't be offended, and if you are, I'm sorry. But I just got to make that clear. The reason we do that is because we have a certain bunch of people that come and listen on Friday, and a certain bunch. And I have issues with that too. You know, they say they want to hear this, they hear that, but they don't come to the chat. They don't come to the show. Some of them come to the show and they listen, but they don't come in the chat, and that's fine. But when I ask for requests, you know, it's usually only the people in the chat that ask for any requests, and there's so many other people outside of the chat room that are listening that are more than welcome to ask for requests. And if they don't, then we play what I want to play. Or what Donna thinks.
Surprised you're not tongue-tied after all that.
Well, I'm just trying to make a point. You know, it's kind of a little bit of everybody. We all work together here. You know, same with my posts on Facebook and all that crap. You can come into my post and say anything you want, political, religious, I don't care. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you what I think about it. And if you don't like that, then you can go to another place. You know, because on my page, you're free to speak the way you want to. I see so many posts where they delete each other because, you said this and you said, it's like, that's stupid. It's a free country. Come in and say what you want. I don't have to like it, or you don't have to like what I say, but come in and talk. That's what it's all about. Socializing. Social network. A lot of people seem to miss that
If you talk about
point.
politics or anything on my wall, I'll just delete the post because I just don't do politics.
See, she won't even go there, and I don't like
not.
to. But I had mentioned a comment about Trump today. Well, somebody private messaged me. They didn't start any shit in front of anybody. It was very nice, very impressive, and very adult. They come over and said, hey, look, there's more to that story than blah, blah, blah. And they explained it to me, and I checked it out, and they were right. You know, because you don't always get the gist of it through the news or on Facebook or anywhere else. People want you to believe what they want you to believe, and that's bullshit. I believe what I want to believe, you know. So I don't even know how I got onto this, but point is, rock night, country night, Sunday is rock and country, or 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't care what it is, anything but rap. We do not do rap. And if it's country rap, I won't play it because that shit sucks. Steve Hickman, Paul Marcil, Keith Sampson, Lance Stinson, Bill Weaver, all these guys, that's country music. You know, Wes Brown, Kyle Daigle, just Joshua Stanley. There's an endless list of real country music out there. So that's what we like to play. I don't know why I'm explaining this. Sometimes I just want to keep everybody understanding what's going on. So anyways, let's do the Paul Marcil tune. I didn't know it was a new song, really.
Yeah.
I had no clue. Because they're all good. You got all kinds of cool music. So let's throw this out there again. Check this out. Paul is in the chat. If you got any questions for him about music or anything, talk to the man. You know, if you're not in the chat, come in the chat and talk to him. You get to meet all these singers. Some are up and coming, some are growing, some have some of the most awesome music in the world. Come talk to them. Have a conversation with them. They're normal, great people, and they will talk to you. You have nothing to be afraid of. Now tell me that don't sound sweet, huh? That's some awesome stuff. No, please, don't take me wrong, Paul. Not at all. And I understand it. That's why I just brought it up, is because a lot of times we just have issues with it. People just, they're always whining and griping.
Yeah,
so we're kind of, it's a thin line we got to walk. That's
Yeah,
all.
a few months ago, I put a poll up on the Facebook thing and asking whether they wanted country or rock on a Friday. And, hardly anybody replied, but the people that did reply said that they wanted country on a Friday night.
Like a
it
snot
was
dripping
probably
out my
about
nose.
probably about 30 people that actually voted, and the votes came in that everybody wanted country on a Friday night. Well, it come to like a few months down the line, and we find everybody's bitching about us, everybody's complaining, everybody's this, everybody's that. And I'm like, well, where were you when we needed you to vote? You know, if we don't know what you want, how can we play what you want? You know, we're not mind readers. And, I hate to be an arsehole about stuff, but sometimes you find yourself being an arsehole because, you ask people for the input and they don't say a word. They say absolutely nothing, but then they will go and complain that you're not playing what they like to hear, or we're not their number one station anymore because we're not playing what they like to hear. You're between a hard place and a rock most of the time.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
And Alabama, of course, is rock music because it's Southern rock. Of course. That's all. Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. Leonard Skinner, any Leonard Skinner music. Of course that's rock. That's Southern rock, and I crave that stuff. All the trucking years I was out there trucking, man, it was Southern rock all over the place, along with a lot of good country music. But I've said this before, too, was that about probably in the mid-'90s, all the country pretty much went to shit after that. Of course, 70s and 80s, there was all kinds of good country music, and it started getting worse and worse and got into the rap crap and bleh. Couldn't stand half that shit. So, and I've always loved Southern rock anyways. Bad Company and, anyways, like Train and all those great songs. Yeah, that's country and rock. I don't even think Leonard Skinner is as much country as it is rock, be honest with you. They'll play it on country stations, and I'm more than glad to pay it on country night. But I always tend to lean more toward the rock side with Skinner because it's Southern rock. So it's always cool stuff. Is that the rain I hear?
Yeah, I think so. It's just not heavy. It's very
I know.
fine.
It just sounds like a muffled noise in the background. I love it. There's some nights Donna and I get it raining so friggin' hard we can't even hear ourselves talk.
No, when we've got the TV in the living rooms. It's quite an old TV, isn't it? And you try to turn that up full volume when we've got a storm going or heavy rain, and you cannot hear anything on the TV.
Nothing like a steel roof, man.
Yes.
Gotta love that sound of that rain.
Rusted.
And the porch isn't big enough to sit out there and not get rained on. That's the problem with that. Or I'd be sitting out there listening to it there. But it's just a little short thing. It's big enough to sit out there on a nice night, but not when it's raining. I mean, I don't mind getting wet a little bit, but that gets out of hand sometimes. You get those wicked downpours, and that shit's blowing everywhere like a hurricane. So anyways, also one more thing I want to mention, because you guys got your ears glued to the radio for a minute, is the fact that we are not that big of a show. We really are not that, we have a lot of great listeners, yes, but not big time. They just, the internet's got hundreds and thousands of friggin' stations, and of course there's radio, and people just don't seem to have that. It hasn't caught on, I don't think, that you can take your phone or and plug it in your car stereo or whatever and listen to different radio stations and things through your phone on the internet, through your car radio. We do it. We plug in Samo and plug him into the radio in the truck, and we listen to him through like that. It's just like listening to a radio station.
Or we download music and stick it on the memory stick, and voila.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like our show and Samo's show and Harry's show and other shows like that. A lot of people don't realize you can take that with you, man. You can buy a cable if you've got the radio in your car where you can plug in an external player of some sort, plug your phone in, click on a show, and boom, you can take it with you. And I just don't think that's really caught on that much. I've always liked the thought that our station would be, music that people would play in the background. You'd put us on and have us in the background. You could jam, turn it up when you want to jam, still work on your computer or tinker around or do whatever you want. Let's see. We got just a few minutes left, and we need to do. Let me see how long this song is.
We are off to get a burger.
Okay, we got enough to do this, so let's get her done, and then we are out of here. Leonard Skinner and Sweet Home Alabama by request on the RT. Yanki and Brit and the RTM Radio Network. Thank you guys a million times over coming and spending the evening with us. That's
you
what
guys
we like to do.
are the bestest ever.
Ashley, I apologize for not playing your Kid Rock song. Just too much happening here at the last few minutes.
Too much happening. We're just going out to get a burger.
Me.
That's what's up.
Oh, you and that friggin' burger.
Nom.
I know, I'm hungry.
You are?
So I guess we're stuck with Sonic because Dairy Queer is closed. So we'll make the best of it. Anyways, y'all, thank you very much. Tomorrow night's Country Night. Special guest Jordan Mogi. Have you talked to him? Are we ready to go with him?
Yes, he messaged earlier actually on the Skype.
Beautiful.
So we are all ready to go.
All right, you're going to love this guy's music, man. Make sure you come by for a few minutes and check him out. 8 o'clock he'll be here. If you can come by earlier, great. If not...
Yeah, we'll be on at 7 o'clock Central Time, and he will be on at 8.
And don't forget Sunday. It's a mix... it's the Sunday mix with whatever you want.
I think we should ditch Sundays and have lots of sex.
It's Sunday mix with whatever you want. We got to get out of here, man. Thank you a million
times. So the last one out, lock up the chat room door and put the key under the scary gnome. Yeah, you know how it works.
Steve, would you collect up them beer bottles, clean off the tables, and then you can take the beer bottles and cash them in if you want.
I know Steve always leaves his beer bottles over the chat room tables.
I just want him to pick up everybody's beer bottles because I ain't in the mood. Otherwise, they'll sit there till morning.
And Paul Marcel, clean up your chewing gum from underneath your table. I know what you're like.
Calvin and Ashley, be safe, man. We'll see all you guys next time. Yankee and the Brits, the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the Brit on air.